Thanks for tutoring me on my history, Shirley.
Oh, no problem, Jack. Oh yeah. So, you needed help on the history.
Yup. I couldn't understand a single word Mr. Neff was saying in class. He's just so boring, you know?
Yeah, sure. What do you need help on again?
Everything. I can't understand anything.
Oh, right. So the aim of the taking of Gallipoli was because Turkey had joined forces with Germany and opened up the Dardanelles, so the Germans started attacking the Russians and…
No. Wait. Slow down. That's why I couldn't get anything into this in class. Okay. So what was the aim?
The whole aim of the landing at Anzac Cove was to take the Dardanelles from the Turkish troops who had joined the Germans, and the Turkish Empire had let the Germans attack the Russians through the Dardanelles.
Okay. And the Anzacs were part of the troops?
Yup. Do you remember what Anzac stands for?
Wasn't it Australia-New Zealand Army Corps? Or something?
Right. Do you remember what went wrong for the Anzacs?
Nah. All I can remember was that they didn't know enough of the coastline around Turkey.
And what did that lead to?
I don't know. On the 25th of April, the troops landed on the wrong place or something.
You're right again. They actually landed 1 mile north from the intended cove, and the poor cooperation of the Army and Navy. The British and French lost several ships because British minesweepers didn't want to remove mines while the Turkish men were attacking them. Some generals even didn't want to send support in while thousands of soldiers were fighting.
How many people were killed or wounded again?
Around 183 were killed and 279 were wounded. Out of the first 950 sent there, the Turkish soldiers had an advantage because they were situated on a steep cliff.
That's so sad. What happened after the troops landed?
Many groups were soon able to move inland after the chaos, since the Turkish soldiers hadn't expected the Allied soldiers, but the conditions of the trenches were horrible. The heat in summer was unimaginable and the flies unbearable. Corpses stank in the heat and the Allies were poorly situated. Autumn and winter was just as bad, with flooding and frostbite.
Shirley, why are you so smart?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, the Allied forces decided to try and take the Turkish stronghold, Bear. But the photographs taken from above were seen to be misleading, and this led to bloody and confusing fighting.
But what went wrong there?
The New Zealand Wellington Mounted Rifles and Auckland Regiment made rapid progress toward Bear, another Turkish stronghold. But General Johnson ordered a stop until the Canterbury Battalion arrived, and this let the Turkish troops get reinforced, and this was costly for the Australian 3rd Light Horse, which charged at the Turkish trenches and was overcome.
So how many troops were lost altogether?
New Zealand lost 2,700, Britain lost 21,000, and the Turkish lost 20,000. But no one was killed when the troops were evacuated from Gallipoli.
So why go there in the first place?
Well, if the troops had landed in the correct spot, things might have changed. But who knows?
Right. Thanks again, Shirley.
Yeah. No problem, Jack.